Our lesson today is about probability and the symbols, words, and Venn diagrams that we'll see when we study probability. Please take out some papers so that you can take some notes that will help you later on in the lesson. First word we're going to look at is union. It's one that should be familiar. With union, we have our keyword or. And or has kind of a strange mathematical definition. It's in what's in A or B or both. And that both thing seems a little strange. So just in A, just in B, or in both of them. So we're going to keep what set A and B have in common and not in common. I like to spell the word everything wrong with an OR, so we keep everything when we study union, which indicates the word or. So then we come to the word intersection. Intersection, again, should be familiar to you. The word for intersection is and. The symbol for intersection is this upside down U symbol. When we do the intersection, we want elements that are in both of A and B. So up here in the drawing, just in the middle where the two overlap. So we keep what A and B have in common, or we keep the overlap of A and B. This brings us to the Venn diagram if we want to look at the probability of A, or we look at the probability of B. So the probability of A, we want all of the stuff that's in set A. And that means you'd have to add the number that's to the left just in A, and you would add the number in the intersection, and that would be everything in A. So the probability of A, you take the number that's in set A, and it would be over top of the total of everything. And that's 4 places. So you would take just what's in A, what's in the intersection, what's in B, and what's in neither A or B. And you would add those 4 numbers up to get the total. To do the probability of B, you only want what's in set B. So that means you would add what's on the right-hand side and what's in that intersection. So that's the number that's in B. And then you want the total on the bottom. And that means you have to add 4 numbers. So what's just in A, what's in the intersection of A and B, what's just in B, and what's outside of A and B. A new word for us is complement. So the complement of set A is elements that don't belong to set A. And it's denoted with this A prime. We color every single thing that is not in that circle that's A. If you want to calculate the complement of A, you're going to take 1 minus the probability of A. The last Venn diagram we're going to look at is the complement of B. So the complement of B is defined as the elements that don't belong in set B. And that will be everything outside of that oval that's B. Denote it B prime and calculate it with 1 minus the probability of B.